Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today with Steve Turner and Priscilla Moorer. We are here to do one of my favorite things, which is a Before Your Vows session. These two have come together today. They have been engaged for some time. They have a 6-year-old together. You two are in love, engaged. You already call her your wife. And Mrs. Moore, you're having reservations.
Yes.
So you decided to come to me. I've had you guys fill out my compatibility test. I have gotten some information about you, but I do want to talk to you individually now, and I'm going to start with Mr. Turner. You love her, but there are issues. Why don't you tell me what those issues are?
Well, like you said, I love her, but she's fat. And the reason why I'm bringing it up right now, because when I met her, she was skinny. And then it may seem minor, but so as the relationship start, it should end. And it's like before and after. If I start off dating her and I'm buying her clothes every week, I should continue to buy her clothes every week because that's how it started.
Right.
She started off skinny. Now it's come to this.
Look, I don't think I'm fat.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. But he likes to belittle me. Thank you.
To this.
Look, I don't think I'm fat.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. But he likes to belittle me. Like every single day that
Does he belittle you in other ways, or is that his sole complaint?
Oh no. It's like he doesn't like me to look pretty. He thinks that if I get attention, then I'm cheating. Attention, like high by, is cheating on him.
So he wants you thin and homely.
Yes, secluded.
Secluded. Mr. Turner, is she accurate in that, or has she misinterpreted your request?
Ma'am, she is not accurate. I would love for her to get attention, but I want her to get the right attention. They would look at her like they would if you've seen a pink elephant walk through the street, you would look and stare at that elephant. That don't mean you're in love with the elephant. It means it's different. So I'm trying to get her to get the proper attention. Now, it's true that obesity runs through a lot of families in America, but in her case, it walks real slow through the kitchen, Your Honor. The thing I'm saying is this. I want to, and I'm not belittling her or be-bigging her, whatever you want to say.
You a goddamn lie. You violating her. She's getting violated right now. Dog, what? I tell you, go ahead, bro. You're right.
I'm trying to motivate her. I'm motivating her.
Now.
Damn.
You know what I'm going to say, right?
He's an ass.
Yeah.
To motivate, you have to move someone to change. Your actions have failed to do that. Why do you continue to do them if they are ineffective?
I believe that a person does what a person wants to do.
Right.
So if you're going to want to do something, I can make you say, hey, don't do it. You sit in this corner. But you're going to find a way to do that. Right. I tried to motivate her and let her know she's a little fat. I mean, I'm still skinny when we met. We look like the number 10 when we do our thing. But I let her know these things to see how we used to be. Because when we first met, Your Honor, she can say what she want to say about how I talk about her and call her fat. But she used to joke with me. We used to talk about fat people together.
That's not true, Your Honor.
Yes, it is.
Let's chill out on the F-bombs, brother. Why it got to be that? That don't mean that you less of a person or you don't get a chance to breathe or you shouldn't be admitted into a baseball game. Like, damn. And on top of that, bro, you inconsiderate, inquisitive, incompetent motherfucker. You don't even know what happened. It ain't that, oh, one day I just decided that I was going to go 40 pieces in or something like that. Some people, like, man, bro, be medication. It's a medication that do. I just don't like how people always got, like, it's one thing is good. One thing is good. You can be a skinny devil. You can be a skinny devil. But just because you skinny, man, you good? Get the fuck out of here. That's weird. That's weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But, I mean, you can have your preference. We all have our preferences. You go, however you want to do it. I don't know about that. More power to you. More power to you.
Yeah, she would laugh. Now she don't.
Okay. So as you get older, if you lose your hair, do you think that she would have the right to, go get some minoxidil,
Right.
get a wig on, get a toupee? Do you believe that when she is 50, she should look like she looked when she was 20 or 30? Do you believe that's going to happen? Because I got news for you. It don't work out that way.
Well, how technology is now, Your Honor, just anything is possible.
What does he do that causes you concern when you're considering whether or not he's the man to marry?
I don't, he's obsessively cheap, like beyond cheap. It's like lately we have not been intimate. We have not been like sleeping together in the same bed because of how his mentality is off to me.
How does that refer to cheating?
Because like he texts me like
I mean, being cheap, I'm sorry.
recently he texts me and he says that he wants us to spend a long time together, right? So I'm like, okay, we could.
No, let's stop right there. How you gonna sit up here and text me that we the news? I tell you, bro, they be right there. They be right there. They be right there looking at you. Them flags, whatever you want to call them, they be right there looking at you like, boom. Mike was up. My bad. Try again. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Hold on. Boom! They be right there looking at you, bro. Don't you ignore them flags. You gonna sit up here and tell me that I'ma text you that we need space. I'ma tell you, message. This is the hello. Welcome back. Whenever you got text to communicate that you don't want to communicate, it's probably over. It's probably over. And ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Right from the balcony. Hey, I think we need. Yeah, I'm telling you. Whenever you got text to communicate, you're in the same house, same space, same room. But let's see. Let's see.
Spent a long time together, and I told him like, okay, before you come home, can you buy a bottle? He was supposedly had the bottle already. He didn't get the bottle of Absolute that I wanted. So the whole thing is that he lies and he's cheap.
Are you tight with the penny, Mr. Turner?
Very.
Well, she knows that I was cheap when I met her. So as it starts, it must end. I can't just change now. I've been cheap. This is not something she didn't know.
So as it is now, it ends. So you mean there is no improvement to be had over the years? There's no wisdom to be gained, no knowledge to be acquired, that you should remain the same person at all times from the beginning because you started out like that?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, then explain it to me.
What I'm saying is that we can grow together. We can be cheap together. Or maybe we can change together.
I see all that's wrong. And I want to know why it is the two of you are still considering marrying despite the fact that all that's wrong. So, Mr. Turner, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to bowl me over with the characteristics and the kindnesses, the love that you feel about that woman would make me say, yep, that's the girl. Go ahead, 60 seconds. Tell me how much you love her.
I love her very much. Even though she goes through my desk and my phone looking for naked pictures and things like that, I still love her because that's the type of person she is.
2 seconds.
If that.
2 seconds in, you were complaining.
No.
Oh, no. I don't want a balanced picture. What I'm asking you is just for 60 seconds.
He can't do it.
60 seconds. I want you to convince me that she is a woman that you would want to be with for the rest of your life. Give me that.
Okay, because she's nice on the inside. She's beautiful on the inside. And I like her because I remember how we used to have a lot of fun together. We used to do a lot of things. I could talk to her about anything. And she's still that person somewhere deep inside, I know. And I just want to resurface that. And that's what I'm coming to you for. Maybe you can help me to find that person back again. She's a good person. Like she never stole anything from me or anything like that. So she's a good person.
Mrs. Moore, did you note that there was no kindness or compliment that was unqualified? Everything was a backhanded negative.
Yeah.
You're good on the inside. In other words, you're too fat on the outside, but I like who you are. He says you used to have fun together, which is telling you you're not any fun anymore. Yeah. He says he wants to get the who you were to resurface because he doesn't like who you are now. He wants to find a good woman that he thinks you can be because you're not that person at this juncture. Right. Do you see what I'm saying?
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! With permission to enter myself as the entertainment. This is entertainment. I'm the entertainment lawyer for this situation. Young fella, Young fella to the left. It might be to your right if you got me on your TV. I appreciate everybody. Y'all been putting me on that TV like crazy. For real. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's how your face gonna look. That's how your face gonna look when you get that bill for my retainer fee. When you see that 00, comma 000, comma 000, comma 000, comma 000, comma. When you see all of that, when you get a chance to see all of that, man, I'm trying to type. I ain't bought it out in a minute, dog. I ain't bought it. Your Honor, I just want to let you know that my client, he's a little bit nervous. He came up here. He's never been in this environment before. This is a new environment for myself and for my client, Your Honor. My apologies, but my client, he suffers from a state of mind that causes him to constantly overplay the negative mishaps that have happened in his life. So, Your Honor, I would ask that this court please show mercy on my client's style of communication because it comes off as a little misleading. It comes off as a little misleading. It can be misinterpreted. It can be misinterpreted. I believe what he was trying to say is that, yes, he does love those qualities about that woman. However, he wishes that she would show them more often as such that would give him the result and motivation to do better by her. That's exactly what he's trying to say, Your Honor. Now, I do want to let you know that, again, like the video, man. Please like the video.
I wrote all those words down. All of those were backhanded. They weren't compliments. They weren't expressions of love. They weren't what they liked about you. It's what he would like you to be and what he wants to fix you
For
into.
him.
I wanted you to hear that.
Yes.
Now, we're going to let that go. We're going to let that go, Ms. Moore. I'm going to turn to you and I'm going to ask you, don't 60 seconds. Why should I overlook the reservations I currently have about you marrying him and tell you that he's the guy for you?
I'm starting to overthink that he's the one for me, really.
But you gotta give me something.
I love him.
Yeah, but why? What is it about him? What draws you to him?
In the beginning, it was that he wanted to teach me and show me things, and he made me laugh. He's really funny now, but this is like a really serious matter. He really tries to talk about me and intentionally hurt my feelings, and I'm so fed up with him. But I love him despite of like his nasty ways. I want him to start.
Okay. Now, I'm going to repeat back what you said to me. In the beginning, therefore, it's another qualifier. There is no current state of who he is, and I love it. In the beginning, he was this. Then you said he wanted to teach me and show me things. So in the beginning, he wanted to change you.
Yeah.
And you should note that. He's funny, and he is. He has a dry sense of humor. But he is funny, and he's got a good sense of humor, and I know that because I read your compatibility test. I know you didn't take it seriously. You were you. And I like a guy with a sense of humor. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. That's the only good thing I heard. And the next word was despite the fact.
Yeah.
I love him despite the fact. So far, you guys are batting 0 on the I love him test, okay? 0.
She goes through my things, and
Okay.
she knows I hate that. That's one thing I feel like I just got robbed when somebody touches my purse. She goes through I was at my birthday last year. I was taking a shower. When I got out, she had my cell phone. She opened my desk. She had my different folders. I'm very particular about my things.
And you felt violated.
I felt very violated.
Are you going through the man's stuff?
Yeah.
Why are you going through his stuff?
Because I feel as though with a man, he's not going to tell you when he's doing wrong. It's always that I have to catch him in the act or look for it myself. I heard that you cannot look for things unless you want to find it. But I feel like he's cheating. So
Do you have any evidence whatsoever that might in fact be the case, or is it just something you believe?
No, I don't have hardcore proof that he's cheating, but when I went through his phone, it's like he had this woman's private in his phone. Like, I don't understand why he
had what?
A picture of a woman's private. in his phone. Like
Can I say
either
something about that?
you cannot download something like that into your phone. How did you get it?
Cheating to
Can
know.
I say something about that?
That's a little off.
No,
But go
no.
ahead.
I'll say this. When she first, been at 5 years, when she first started going through my phone, she found nothing. She found nothing. Years, she found nothing. Last year, I looked at it as if I was helping her because I'm a Muslim, Judge. If I am very hungry, we're in the desert, and I say, Judge, please just give me a sandwich, and you give me a pork chop. Even though I'm a Muslim, I have no choice. I wanted some food. I can't be mad because you gave me pork. She wanted to find something. For 5 years, she's been trying to find something, so I gave her what she
Objection, Your Honor. With permission to slap the hell out. Shut up. Don't come in here saying no shit. Retainer fee part 2. Your Honor, I would like to approach the bench again as my client is under duress. My client is under much state of duress right now. However, we would like to adjust our response to said question. Actually, Your Honor, it was during that time that my client, he was actually surfing the internet, and upon surfing the internet, he came across an ad. It was an ad. There's a lot of ads on the internet. Very inappropriate, very inappropriate. He went to click the block button, and accidentally, it was a screenshot. My client deleted it, forgot to delete his deleted photos, and then she went through. So it's all just a misunderstanding. This is all totally just a misunderstanding. Shut up. No, he ain't. He not cheating. He not cheating. If he cheating, I ain't reacting no more. If he cheating, then I ain't. No, Derek, don't say nothing like that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, he not cheating. He not cheating, bro. This. Proceed.
She wanted to find.
Right.
I helped her.
Whatever.
If you
I
look,
still
you
can't
will
get to the
find.
Muslim and the pork thing. I'm not sure kind of how that gets in there. So you're just saying, well, she was looking for something, I gave her something to
Yeah,
find.
it's in the Bible. Seek and ye shall find. She found.
I found because you was cheating.
No, you found because you went through my phone. I locked the phone. I didn't lock it that
I gave
day.
you guys a compatibility test. Steve, you weren't, you didn't take it seriously. You put the wife should do 90% of everything: cooking, bill paying, cleaning, childcare, laundry. Only 50-50 on the. We know that you don't think that.
No, but I'll tell you why I put that, though. I put that because I'm a landscaper. In Cleveland, it snows from October to May. So there's really not much I can do until it picks up again in the summertime.
You a goddamn lie. You can get you a snow blower. You can get you a shovel. You can get you a shovel. Man, I remember, boy, back in my day, I went out there with a cup. Back in my day, boy, we went out there with a cup. We going down the alleyway, shoveling snow with a cup. That's the problem with it. It's soft. What movie is this? Y'all know what movie this is. That's the problem with these kids these days. Soft. Sissified. Afraid to take an ass whipping. Now he think he a man out there with that lawnmower, don't he? I'm a man without it, man without it, man without it, man without it, man without it. Hey, Chris, what up, bro? Shout out to my dog, Christian, man. Shout out to my dog. Yeah, bro, I don't like, get him. Get him, man. Somebody need to get. Then he got on the colors. Like the Ravens ain't about to win the Super Bowl this year. Take that purple off. You don't need that purple on, bro. You don't need that purple on, bro. And yes, I still cheer for the Ravens, even though I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm repping the Ravens. You know it.
If you don't have anything to do, why is she doing 90% of the cooking, bill paying, cleaning, childcare, and laundry?
Because I should do something.
And not work.
And the 5 things he listed about what you didn't like. What you want to know what he said?
Yeah.
Well, you know the first one.
Right.
He said, there you go.
Yeah.
You got cats, you don't trust, you're noisy and a nagger. He says about himself, lists 5 things that are wrong with you. He says,
He said that.
too understanding, too nice, big talker, too friendly.
Right.
But just, I get it. You're funny.
Judge, let me tell you something. I love her. Like I said, I told you that. I told you that more than one time. I do love her. We have a son, and I think that we should be together to raise our son. I don't want to.
Is that if you didn't have a son, would you still be considering marrying her? That's my question.
Is she like this size, right? I'm just, for example,
She is who she is, no
if
matter
she
what
is who
size.
she is, I love her.
Yes or no?
And that's the question I asked you. What did I ask
You
Right.
said, would you still marry her? That's why I said I love her. I mean, yeah. Yes, I would. She's a
you? This
great,
size, she never loses an ounce.
she never loses an ounce.
Never loses an ounce.
I mean, even if she never loses
It's
an
not
ounce,
even
she's a
gonna
good
be up
person.
to him in a minute because
Yeah.
if he keeps up this, then I'm good.
Okay, here we go. Here we
good
go. Here we
person.
go. I'm going to say something that people are going to find bizarre. I think you guys can make it. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't think he's a bigger jerk as he's pretending to be. I think he's got minor jerk tendencies, but he's really not a full-on jerk. He's kind of like, he's a little humorous, he's a little caustic, but I think he's got a good sense of humor. I don't think he believes half of the stuff he tells you. Oh, I think he's an irritant, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he's really a bad guy. I think he needs to grow up a little bit. I think he needs to respect you as the mother of his baby. I think he has work to do. I think you both have work to do.
Yes.
You have at least a year's worth of work to do before anybody talks about walking down anybody's aisle. And I wrote a book called Making Marriage Work. There's a whole chapter in here. It should have your name on it. And it's about the things you talk about. You have to talk about religion. You have to talk about money. You have to talk about expectations, how you want to live, where you want to live. His job as your husband is not to raise you. It is not to. Now, if you want to, if your religion says he should lead you, that's fine, but he's not to raise you. There is a difference. You have to be your own woman, solid and confident in who you are and what you do. And until you're confident in that, until you know you can do well without him, you don't need to be with him. Okay? So I want you to feel that and understand that. I'm going to give you, there's rules. Right now, the only motivation I have for your marriage license is to tear it up. I'm not going to give you this back. I'll give you an opportunity. I'll give you time. But don't do it until you're really ready. And you're not really ready till you're comfortable with who you are and he treats you exactly the way you want to be treated. Because it doesn't get any better than this. And if you go in and it's yucky, it only gets worse. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, this matter is adjourned.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.